Now let's try to see about recombination of spectrum of white light. Now see here, when we say spectrum basically means it is band of 7 colors is known as spectrum. And what are these 7 colors? 7 colors is Vibgyor. So this Vibgyor basically is known as spectrum of white light, that is the band of 7 colors. Now see this recombination of spectrum, it was first given by Newton. So Newton's experiment is there. So let's say Newton's experiment. So what Newton did initially, he took one prism. So this is prism, and he placed an identical prism close to it but in inverted position with respect to the first. So the second prism is kept. So this is your prism 1 and this is prism 2. So second prism is identical to first prism but is kept in inverted position. So now let's see what basically will happen. Now see, if this is a white light, so suppose white light is incidenting, this is white light. So this white light basically will get dispersed into 7 colors. So you will have 7 colors. So here this will be your first violet color और यहाँ से फिर एक और रिफ्रैक्शन होता है. So थोड़ा सा और नीचे आ जाएगी यहाँ पे. And from here you will find that this will be getting refracted towards the base. So this is one figure which you will have. You will have for the red color. So here for the red color, this is going to be the red color. थोड़ा सा refract होगा. And from here it will come up like this. And ultimately what you will get outside, you will get again a white light. See here, the first prism has dispersed white light. Or basically white light is nothing but it is your sunlight. And second prism recombined the colors to give white light. And therefore you will find that we say that sunlight is made up of 7 colors. This implies sunlight is made of 7 colors. That is Vibgyor. So this was a very famous experiment which was carried out by Newton. Now let us talk about, like, see here, if we know that light passes through the prism, then it gets dispersed. Now let us see here, just try to answer me this. If I have a glass slab, say this is a glass slab, okay, and let us suppose white light is incidenting on it like this, and this is the normal. So will you see dispersion in case of a glass slab? So let's try to answer this. Now see here, in case of a glass slab, you will find that again, जैसे ही light glass slab, this is your white light, है ना? See, glass, if you can understand this statement, glass acts as dispersive medium for white light. इसका मतलब क्या है? इसका मतलब ये है कि अगर वाइट लाइट ग्लास में से निकलेगी तो वो डिस्पर्स करेगा. ग्लास विल डिस्पर्स इट. जैसे ही वाइट लाइट ग्लास के अंदर जाएगी वैसे ही डिस्पर्शन होगा. सो इन केस ऑफ अ ग्लास स्लैब व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इज, हियर यू विल फाइंड दैट यहाँ पे थोड़ी सी लाइट मुड़ेगी. यू विल फाइंड दैट यू विल गेट अ वॉयलेट लाइट लाइक दिस. वॉयलेट मिलेगा आपको यहाँ पे, क्योंकि वो तो ग्लास है ना, ग्लास तो डिस्पर्सिव मीडियम एक्ट करिए. Similarly, you will get a red light also. So here you will get a red color. And this is your original direction, you can see here, right? See, obviously violet ज़्यादा मुड़ी है क्योंकि refractive index of violet is greater than refractive index of red. And this is again the normal. You can have, this is the normal at this point. So violet will come out something like this. Normal, I'll just draw it again once. This is the normal at this point, and this is the normal at this. So here you will find that the light which will be coming out, so here it will come out like this, and red will be coming out in this fashion. Okay, they should look to be parallel once again. Now see, these two, they are parallel. So these, they are parallel. So you will see that violet, then other colors, that is Vibgyor, they all will be parallel. इसके बीच के जितने भी lights हैं, ये सारी colors इनके बीच में आएगा. So all these you will find that they will be parallel to each other. And what was happening in case of a glass, in case of a prism? They were not parallel. The rays which were coming out, you can see here, they were not parallel. यहाँ पे ऊपर की तरफ देखो, this at this point if you see, they are not parallel. So here you will find that they are parallel. They have same path. जबकि prism में क्या हो रहा था? Prism में the things were totally different. Okay, here the dispersion was taking place. And here their paths were different. You can see here, they were not parallel. Here their paths were different. So here you will find that here they are not parallel. Paths are different. Now see here, if you have a parallel rays, okay, अगर ये सारे different colors हैं, अगर ये सारे different colors हैं और ये parallelly आ रहे हैं, तो आपके आँख के लेंस से टकरा के what will happen is they will again get focused at one point and giving you a white light. अगर ये Vibgyor है, so they will again give you a white light. So same thing is happening here also in case of a glass slab. Here you find that the dispersion is going to be there, but the dispersion is not seen in glass slab, and therefore you say dispersion is not seen in glass slab as all colors come out parallelly, and thus when focused gives white light. So this is basically the reason as to why the dispersion does not take place in case of a glass slab. Actually dispersion does not take place is not very correct. Dispersion is not seen actually. So I hope these two things are clear to you. See here you will find, देखो अगर ये आपका original है, this angle is different, this angle is different, but here you will see the angle with respect to your incident ray here. If this is your initial incident ray, so they all will be parallel. So here you will find that these all rays are parallel to the incident ray. They're making same angle. Angle between incident ray and the emergent ray here is 0, but here this is not the case. Now we have a natural phenomena, that is basically the rainbow. So we have natural phenomena. This rainbow is basically your natural phenomena, which is where the dispersion is taking place. Natural phenomenon where dispersion takes place. Now see, in case of a prism, हमें प्रिज्म रखना पड़ेगा, वाइट लाइट डालनी पड़ेगी, है ना, वी ऑल हैव टू डू दिस, बट रेनबो इज टेकिंग प्लेस ऑन इट्स ओन, इट्स अ नेचुरल फिनोमिना. So now let's see what happens during the rainbow. Now see here, in case of a rainbow, you will find that rainbow is seen after the rains, okay? When water droplets are suspended in air या atmosphere, that is maybe after rains. So when water droplets are suspended in air and when back of the observer faces sun, it means the rainbow is opposite to the direction of the sun. That is, rainbow is seen opposite to direction of sun. So you can see here, it's a natural phenomena where dispersion takes place when water droplets are suspended in air, that is after rains, and when back of the observer faces the sun, that is rainbow is seen opposite to direction of sun, we see rainbow. Now see what happens in rainbow. अगर मान लो after the rains, let us suppose this is a drop, raindrop, यहाँ पे एक ये drop है, this is basically raindrop. See, raindrops will be acting as a prism. Raindrop, they act as a prism. Okay. Only thing is, prism में क्या है? Material glass है. Raindrop के अंदर क्या है? पानी है. That's only the difference. Now see, when the sun rays comes here, right? अब अगर मान लो एक ये sun ray यहाँ पे आई, this is the sun ray. So here what will happen? There will be refraction and dispersion taking place. So here you will find that the dispersion and refraction is taking place. तो यहाँ पे आते से ही रे क्या होगी? You will find that it is going to be dispersed and refracted. Now see, at this point what will happen? Total internal reflection will take place. So here total internal reflection or internal reflection will take place, and this will come out like this, and it may come up here like this, and accordingly your blue color also will, your violet color basically will also come. There will be a reflection from this part and it will come out like this. And here you will find that observer will be there. Here you will have observer. So basically you can see that if observer is standing here, the back of the observer is facing the sun. So this is basically your sun rays, or this is your sunlight. Now see what is happening here at this point. At this point what is happening? There is refraction and dispersion. At these points what is happening? Internal reflection. And here at these points what is happening? Here refraction. And therefore you will find that you get a colored basically band, that is Vibgyor, and that is basically your rainbow. अगर आप रेनबो देखोगे, you get a rainbow in the form of a arc, है ना. रेनबो जब भी देखोगे तो you will get a rainbow in a form of a arc of a circle. रेनबो आपको हमेशा ऐसे दिखता है. And your lower part is basically what? Here the lower part is violet and the upper part is red. And this is basically your primary rainbow. तो जब भी आप primary rainbow देखोगे, you will find that you will get violet at the down and red. कभी आपने रेनबो के ऊपर भी रेनबो देखा होगा. You have another rainbow here, and this rainbow is known as secondary rainbow. और सेकेंडरी रेनबो प्राइमरी रेनबो से बहुत फेंट होता है, लेकिन अगर आप कलर्स देखोगे रिवर्स हो जाते हैं, ये रेड होता है और ये वॉयलेट होता है. So this is just something extra which I told you, but I hope this part is clear to you how the formation of rainbow takes place, and this you can just give it in your own words. So these things you have to write. Then when the light enters the drop, it gets, okay, here you can say when light, to be more precise, when sunlight enters the drop, it gets refracted and dispersed the rays gets internally reflected and finally after refraction they come out. So this is just I have written it in our own words, so you can also write it in our own words, and this figure is important. I hope this figure is clear to you. So in the figure only you can see, the figure is only self-explanatory, that you will find that you get the colors. So I hope this part is clear to you. Now see, up till now we had been talking about the refraction, okay, refraction through water, refraction through glass slab, through prism. So now see here, when we talk of air, air is also basically consisting of, this air is basically consisting of your gas molecules, and air is basically made up of nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide. So here you will find that what happens is when the light, it passes through the air, then it also gets refracted, it changes its path. And therefore now in this section what we are going to see is, we are going to see the refraction taking place because of the air, and that is known as atmospheric refraction. So the refraction of light by Earth's atmosphere, so we are talking about atmospheric refraction. Atmospheric refraction. So here, what is atmospheric refraction? You can say that the refraction of light by the Earth's atmosphere, is known as atmospheric refraction. So now let's try to understand this.